There, in case you're wondering what this is. Okay. A little loud for me, but that's fine. Morning, Rainmaker. Also, I hear congratulations in order. Are things already getting hectic for your wedding? I saw you post about that this morning. Okay. We had just gotten off the train with Wilson, who says he needs us to save his father. He's in control of the Seekers? Is that what they're called? Oh yeah, past a few months been crazy, but this week is the final stretch between work and last minute changes. It has us running around. Yeah, that's usually how weddings go, unfortunately. It's almost always chaos. I think he went that way, so let's go this way real quick. But it'll all be great when, you know, the day finally happens and you're able to kind of breathe and enjoy the moment. We get hit by a train, probably. Old Track 77 is a quiet place these days. Ever since that terrible crash a few years back, people don't like to hang around. Too many strange things keep happening on this platform. Last week, one of the railmen told me they had reports of some train going through that wasn't on schedule. There were figures standing in the car, staring through the windows. It never stopped to let no one off, just kept going straight through. Some say it was the Silver Lane Express, the train that crashed. But I'm trying to see if there was anything hidden there. Okay. What's this poster? Dina Dean's top shoe polish. Interesting. Okay, I suppose it's on the other side of the Seeker. Might be a secret or two here. Nope, nothing. Okay, there's a revive station is what it is. And of course that goes there. There's Wilson. Oh.
The demon's evil continues to spread. This wound has become the shadow.
Be quiet.
What did you say?
Nothing. It was nothing.
Almost there. Just a quick stop. Won't take but a moment.
Okay, and oh, he didn't come with us. So we found out we were.
Subject will stand in the designated location.
We are made of, like, we're a child of ink and flesh, essentially, is what this character is, what we were told. These pillars here at least what we saw, turn the ink demon back into Bendy. So they are negating our powers right now.
Will submit all weapons for further screening.
Okay, we gotta put that down.
Remain still for examination. The subject is cleared for entry.
Weapons are not allowed beyond this point. Please place all weapons and contained ink on the holding desk to the right. Okay. But yeah, these things are basically like forcing us to be powerless.
Welcome to the civilized world. How do you like my signal towers? They nullify the Ink Demon's powers so he cannot pass them. I wish I could say I invented them, but it seems our friends at the Gent Corporation had a demon problem of their own long ago.
Okay.
And now, my dear, if you'll excuse me, I have a lot to prepare. We'll talk later, I promise. Besides, you must be very tired. A quick rest will do you good. Betty will show you to your room. She's my housekeeper, among other things.
You never actually killed the Ink Demon, did you?
No, he's too powerful to destroy. So we sealed him away, trapped him in a different form. One that was smaller, harmless.
Bendy.
It was a fitting prison, although he seems to have found a way to free himself. But enough talk. We'll deal with that soon enough.
There's some nice fresh blankets all laid out for you. You'll be dreaming in no time.
Wait, Wilson? One more thing. If you needed my help, why didn't you just ask?
Would you have believed me?
Come along, and no more dawdling. This way now.
Okay.
You're here at last. It's so exciting finally having you with us. Now, to give you some bearings, we're currently standing in the south wing. Wilson's laboratory is downstairs. And then there's the north wing.
Okay, it wants us to go that way. I want to kind of like look around real quick. Interesting. There's a door with a chair blocking it. What does this say? Laboratory. Okay, so that's probably where Wilson's at. But it looks like this door is going to be important at some point.
The Ink Demon got in there a while ago, and ever since, we've had to keep the north wing locked up tight. I'm afraid it's fallen into ruins by now. All those juicy,
Library.
lovely books gone to waste. Only keepers go there these
Keepers,
days,
that's what they're
and
called.
they'll tear you apart limb from limb if Wilson isn't with you. So, mind your distance and you'll be just fine.
Okay.
It's not very often I have guests to look after, especially one I can actually talk to. Almost everyone here either can't speak or they're completely mad.
Which way are we going? This way?
All right, here we are. Best room in the house. You should see where I sleep. Ugh. But this room, oh, just perfect.
A little
I
dark.
saw to every detail. Bed is clean. The bathroom is on the left. Sorry about the stains. I did try my best to get them out.
The Mug and the Maiden is a book on our For sleeping drafts, pinch of salt, cocoa powder, chamomile, soybeans, and Gilson. Mix everything in a glass and then drink with exactly 3 sips of water. Okay, we gotta... Okay, we can't even go in the bathroom.
Did you have any questions?
Is it always night here?
It's always dark, if that's what you mean. For as long as I can remember.
Are you very old?
No. As far as I understand it, I'm something quite new. Although, I didn't turn out the way I was supposed to. One in a long line of failed experiments. But Wilson will keep trying.
And do you trust Wilson?
This is the realm of the ink demon. The shadow hangs over us all. I don't trust anyone. But Wilson takes care of me. Keeps me safe. He once said I remind him of something he called his mother. Tell me, is that a good thing where you two are from?
I'm not sure. I don't think I ever had one.
Well, no matter. Now, I was told to make sure you get some sleep once you got here. So get nice and comfy and relax. I left something on the table that might just help you nod off. It's my own recipe. Works very fast. Just follow the instructions. Carefully.
Thanks, Betty.
Of course. If you need anything else, I'll come straight away. I'm always up.
Okay. Yeah, we still can't use the bathroom. We got the mug and the maiden. We're not gonna read all this. Yeah, this is literally like a whole book. Okay. Wow. Okay, so we have...
What's a Gilson?
Yeah, we don't have a Gilson. Okay, now we can go in here. Lots of toilet paper. Looks like the shower's inaccessible. It's in this drawer? No. Okay. Okay. Not gonna wash your hands? No? Okay. Oh, maybe it's over here? No. Gilson. Maybe it's outside of the room?
The machine speaks to me, revealing its many possibilities. What I can accomplish using its power is beyond any measure. Life and death can become a thing of the past. Poverty and hunger, a distant memory. I can remake the world anew. But does the world deserve such a gift? For now, I have bigger matters at hand. A man in a black coat came asking at the front desk about the machine. Said he was from the Gent Corporation. Fortunately, the receptionist knew nothing, and he left quietly. Later, I found his name on the sign-in form. Mr. Alan Gray.
a simple snack.
This doesn't help at all.
Should be fish, right? Gilson fish, yeah.
So I'm looking for a fish. There's gotta be one here somewhere.
I figured it was gonna be a fish. It's literally called a Gilson. Go in there. Okay. There was this door that was interactable before. Yeah, there's the fish tank. It's dogs playing cards. Although it's obviously modified.
Now that's a fish.
Okay, before we grab our fish, let's do a little bit more exploring. Okay. Can't go that way. I'm assuming we can't get down to the library either. Very curious why this chair is blocking this door. Okay.
He's too fast.
Is he though? Okay.
Maybe if it was closer.
It was closer? Closer to what? Oh, I see. Don't know what logic this makes, but we'll play along.
That did it. Looks like the fish is asleep.
Gotcha.
Okay.
You can't get away from me, little stinker. Hello?
I forgot the Gilson again, didn't I? And there's some already ground up in the kitchen too. I'll bring it up to your room straight away, shall I? Oh, and maybe you could put Harold back in his tank. He does so hate the dry air.
Return to your bedroom. But, you know what's interesting is there's kind of a commentary here with... So Wilson has kind of made himself the hero of the story, you know, but he's done two things, right? He's done one thing in that he's created an army of, like, powerful creatures that overtake other creatures, right? Which is obviously not a very heroic thing to do. And the other thing is he's created this illusion of safety, but Betty has already told us that the Ink Demon has made it into the North Wing, right? So it's one of those that he's trying to maintain an illusion to a world that doesn't exist, right? Which is very interesting. Okay, so we need to...
Now, just 3 sips of water.
1,
1,
2,
2,
3.
3.
Okay. I was wondering if Alice was going to show back up, because she told us to stay still, and we obviously didn't do that.
I was almost afraid you'd miss my party.
What's going on?
Oh, it seems you're just a little overwhelmed. It's all right, honey. I understand. It's not every day one gets to bask in the glory of
Angel?
Alice, Angel, to be exact. That's who I am. Sent from above. Impending perfection.
What do you want?
Right. The truth is, honey, you're one of a kind. And to put it bluntly, what I want is your face removed, your skin peeled away like paper, and your insides torn out and tossed onto my table. Custom parts, ready for my delicious harvest. And with your generous sacrifice, I'll be beautiful. But for now, let's have fun. Plenty of time for a bloodbath later. Ooh, how about a game? Let's all play a game of riddles.
Riddles? What a wonderful idea!
No.
All right, honey. Here's the deal. Behind you is the door to freedom. But it will only be opened if you solve my little puzzle and return to your special chair. Then I'll throw this heavy switch here. If you get the puzzle right, you walk away. Get it wrong, you fry. Let's begin.
Okay. So when you take in our surroundings here, this is the door. Okay, we got doors up here. Okay. So it looks like we have animals. We have bear, monkey, pig, rabbit, bird. I don't know if that's a crow or not. It's kind of weird. Fox. Okay. So is it one of those, the one on my left is not a bear kind of puzzles? Because that's what I'm thinking it's going to be, right? So we're going to...
The bird won't have anything to do with the rabbit, but I hear he likes to court danger by sitting next to the fox.
Okay. We're going to have to jot some stuff down, I'm afraid. So we can... Alright. I thought I had a thing I was keeping notes on. Maybe I threw it away or something. Oh, here it is. Okay. But let's see. So, rabbit. Wait, was it the rabbit's not next to the bird?
The bird won't
No, the
have
bird.
anything to do with the rabbit, but I hear he likes to court danger by sitting next to the fox.
Okay.
The fox has always hated the bear. They never sit next to each other.
Okay.
My friend the bear always sits next to the bird. After all, they went to school together.
Okay.
The fox thinks the rabbit smells of elderberry. I couldn't see them sitting together.
Okay.
The rabbit never sits with the bird, but he loves the playful company of the bear.
So we already have that, but we have that now. Okay.
The pompous fox? Well, he wouldn't be caught dead sitting on the left. Far too pedestrian.
Okay, so fox is not left. Okay. So we've gotten all of these. Let's go up here. So the fox is not on the left, right? So the fox can't be on the left. And the fox doesn't like the rabbit or the bear. So fox has probably got to be here. The bird likes sitting next to the fox. And the bear likes sitting next to the bird. And then the rabbit likes sitting next... There's a monkey and a pig on here. The rabbit likes sitting next to the bear. Okay. The bear does not sit with the fox. And he does like sitting with the bird. The rabbit likes the bear. The bird likes the fox. And the fox doesn't like the bear, and the... I think this is it. Because the only one we have a starting position of, potentially, would be the fox. The fox can be in any of these spots, right? Well, not any of these three spots, because it can't be on the left. But the only way that... I think this has to be it. Because the fox doesn't want to sit with the bear. And the fox doesn't want to sit with the rabbit, right? So, but the bird and the bear are fine, and the bird and the fox are fine, and the rabbit and the bear are fine. So I think this is it. It's probably wrong, we'll probably die, but it's worth a shot, right? Alright.
Hold on tight, honey. Here it comes. 3, 2, 1.
Did we die? No. Okay, so we did get it right. Yeah. That wasn't as bad as I thought. I thought they were going to go, with the 6 people, I thought they were going to say, they were going to go for the lying thing. They're going to be like, I'm Franklin, and I sit next to Josie. And then they'll be like, the person next to me always lies. So they're not Franklin, and they don't sit next to Rosie, right? Like, I thought that's where they were going with this, but that one was a little bit simpler, I feel. But, do you? Okay. Okay, what do we need to upgrade this the final time, and what do we get for it? Okay, so we can upgrade this. Double charge gent pipe will stun keepers on impact. Okay, that's kind of cool. Disorient keepers for a fast getaway. Use stun pipe to escape the clutches of the keepers. Double charge your gent pipe to overload a keeper on contact. Press tab twice. Okay. As far as we know, that's the... Okay, I see. As far as we know, that's the max level of the pipe. Because everything basically has 3 levels, right? So gent pipe's maxed out, health and ability are maxed out. So the only thing we don't have maxed out is our stamina. So then charge that up. Good stuff. Okay. Good. I don't know if we really need food, but we'll go ahead and grab some just in case. Okay. Can we flip this switch? We can. This'll... Okay, yeah, this'll allow us to use our abilities. I was like, we can't really jump up here without our abilities, but that's what shutting that down does. Also, if we shut enough of these down, that means the ink demon will be able to come in here too. So I think that's going to be the... Oh, we got another linker, but it's not lit up, which means we don't have the thing it links to. Oh, there was a ladder there. We didn't have to teleport jump over there, but we do have to teleport jump over here, so. Or we can break our ankles. I need to aim higher. I keep forgetting there's a little bit of a trajectory to it. So I need to, like, aim up, right? I need to aim, like, up here to fall down. Okay. Okay, there's a ladder over there. Okay, that's blocked. Block to act. Fully charged. Did we not just charge our gent pipe? Oh, we have to go over there first. Okay, so we have to charge our gent pipe to get through there, so. I thought we charged it, but apparently we didn't. Ow.
No, you're out there. Demon.
Okay, wait for the reload. Okay, ow, ow, ow.
Where did you go?
Okay.
Stop hiding. Start dying.
Could have swore we just did this, but maybe you lose your charge specifically for this fight. Yep, okay. So now what we need to do...
Where did you go? There you are. You hiding from me? That's precious.
Yeah. Gives us a shortcut. Let's go ahead and...
Come out wherever you are.
There we go. Eat that. Now we need to go up here. Open the locked door.
I can do this all day. Music to my ears. It's stealing my spotlight.
Oh, she can just see us. Okay. So now we have access to this. Ah, an upgrade. Okay. That'll work. Dark puddles something. Okay, well, I'll just see what's on the wall. Okay. Upgrade our stamina. The dark puddles are calling. Okay. That makes sense. Take that, Bendy. Okay. Okay, so we have a switch here.
Where do you think you're?
Which is one of the locks. Now we just have to...
Help me be beautiful.
Okay, so the other lock is probably over there. Problem is how do we get over there?
It's stealing my spotlight, honey.
Okay, we can get up there now.
Where do you think you're?
Oh,
Lovely
No.
eyes in a jar.
not high enough.
Where did you go?
Okay, so we need to jump and then go up. There we go. Okay. And then... Oh, that's not what I thought it was. Okay, so we're gonna have to charge... We need to charge our thing. Yeah, I do think if you have, like, no batteries, that's what the battery refill is for, is they basically can give you a battery so you're never truly out of them, given that there's so many puzzles that are dependent on it. Okay. Okay. I need to back up a little bit. I think I keep tapping the... There we go. Okay, we unlock this. And that will be the other security thing.
Come out wherever you are.
Okay, so now that's open. The question is how do we get to it? Oh, she shoots it. Okay, I see. So, and then we have to banish her. Okay, so let's get a coffee.
This all day. You touch me.
Ouch.
Final curtain, baby. Let's blow them away.
This is where we get saved by... Yeah.
My face. You have my face. It's our face. Beautiful. Always were. Why does this feel so familiar?
Hey, Boris is back there.
Are you all right, Audrey?
Alice, I cannot begin to tell you how good it is to see you. And this must be your wolf.
That's a very interesting question there, Marian Parsa.
He's my protector.
Will you get banned if
My friend.
you don't have
We both
fun?
got here just in time. Now I understand why you don't like being called Alice.
The machine creates
No?
many of the same forms. At least on the outside. On the inside.
But it depends on what your definition of fun is.
Well,
Because if it's
from
saying
now
or
on, I'm
doing,
gonna call you something
you know,
other than
nasty
Alice.
things, then
It just doesn't suit you.
Oh? What do you have in mind?
that's not fun.
How
That's
about-
the opposite of it.
Allison.
It's not bad. Okay, I'll try it out. But only if you can tell me what in heaven's name you're doing in Wilson's retreat.
Wilson, I almost forgot. I have to get back right away.
Are you crazy? Wilson's our enemy.
Do you even know him? Have you ever talked to him?
I've seen what he's done. That's good enough for me.
Look, it sounds like he has a plan to kill the ink demon. For good. And I think he can help us all. I just need to go back and hear him out.
Well, if it's true, you'll both need as much help as you can get. The ink demon won't go down without a fight.
No.
Tom and I will gather some of our friends.
Tom?
Anyone who's left.
Oh, his name was
Good luck,
Boris.
Audrey.
You too, Allison.
Mind if I take this?
Alright, let's look around a little bit. Okay, they got food there. Let's see. Looking for any hidden items or anything like that secret we found up there. Alright, we don't need to charge our thing. Well, we might need to charge our thing. Oh, we'll hold off on it. If it needs to be charged, we know where to come back to. Okay. Did we find anything up here? There was this lever. Was there a breakable wall in here too? No, I don't see it. Okay, that's our coffee. Like this thing. We've never had to use one of these, but I do think that like if you're completely out of batteries, because let's see how much we have. 7 batteries, right? So I think if you're completely out of batteries, this will give you like 1 emergency battery. Just because like you cannot open these doors without a charged thing, right? Which means you need a battery, so yeah. Alright, let's go back up this way. Alright, we can open this. There wasn't anything up here, right? What's that, Marion? Okay, well, that's exciting news. Yeah, okay. So dark puddles, yeah. Okay, so there was nothing else. Let's see. Not sure what you're referencing there, Marion. Okay, we got a hiding spot. We got a note here. Beautiful people run this world. If you can have brains or talent, you might just sneak through the gates, but with a pretty face, every door opens. The crowds bow to you. They ask your name. They want you to attend. They ask you to speak. Silky voice with gorgeous lips is everyone's weak spot. I was reborn with my perfection stolen from me. To get it back, I'll rip this rotted world apart. Angels are beautiful. Angels are beautiful. Less angel. Okay. Your new bro is a dog. Okay. That's fine. A lot of people have pets as family. Tons of people do. Okay, let's say... Okay. Alright. Alright, so that's a keeper. He's a bulldog. That's cool. Bulldogs are pretty cool. I'm gonna say most dogs are pretty cool. Most animals are pretty cool. Okay. So maybe we can go... Oh yeah, I was gonna say, we don't have our powers. As soon as I jumped, I was like, wait, I don't have my power, and then it just splat right there on the ground. Okay. So there's a hiding spot. We need eyes on this keeper. Okay, we can't do anything with that. Flashing light warning, by the way. I do apologize. I'll move out of that as soon as I can. Okay. So can we hide here? And then let the keeper go through there and then just kind of sneak past. Ugh. It's funny when they're actually like searching, they're pretty slow. Your brother said you have something. Do I know what that means? Not sure how a dog spoke to you, but that's interesting occurrence to say the least. Oh, your other brother. Are they also a dog? Okay. Let's hide. Okay, got another note here. Dear Alice, I don't know if you will read these notes, but I'm keep leaving them for you. I hope someday you'll understand my words and madness will fade from your mind. In this strange and dark place, we can find light and purpose. We are not left to just wander alone, craving beauty, power, and other meaningless things. Even the heart of someone feeling incomplete can discover joy. We are not lost. We are merely waiting to be found. We are so much alike, formed from the same mold. We're like sisters, you and me. I wish you comfort and the wisdom to let your heart melt into happiness. I won't give up trying to reach you before it's too late. I wonder if that was from... It says from a friend, but I wonder if that's from the other Alice, right? Okay, got little mannequins there. Technically it's a wooden doll, but people do call them mannequins.
This music box could make a good distraction if I can fix it.
Okay, so we need something to fix the music box. Okay. I hear the keeper coming. Oh, it's a different keeper. Okay. Alright, so we have a ladder. It goes to a bridge. Okay. We gotta be careful here. We don't have eyes on our antagonist. And they could be anywhere. Okay, we got another note here. Go ahead and eat this food. They said he killed my lord. They said the ink demon fell. They said I was a false prophet. But I say my lord lives. I say he will return. But I say you better watch your back, Mr. Wilson. Can I get an amen? Interesting. Well, we know there's some people that are still loyal to the ink demon, right? So that makes some sense. Okay. Ah. I was like, I think I heard something. Okay, let's go this way. Thanks for that. Okay. Okay, so... Alright, well, enjoy your meal, Marion. Hope you have a wonderful day. Alright, what's that? Money. And thank you for the follow, Marion. Not sure why the alert didn't go off there. Strange. Okay, so we have a security lock. There's a ladder over here. We're just trying to get our bearings of this place. Trash can. Okay, so this is probably what we need the music box for. If I had to take a guess, is we need to distract that guard, maybe by putting it like here, where he can't get it. And that'll allow us to get to whatever's in that room. I don't really see much there, but... Okay. Okay, so we need to get to the end of that hall, but there is a keeper that patrols. Okay. You're supposed to be able to peek these corners, but it doesn't quite work. Okay, which way do you turn? Okay, you do turn this way, okay. You come all the way down here, or just to that corner? Okay, looks like it's an all the way down the hallway thing. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to wait for this keeper to go as far as they normally do, and then follow them back around. Okay. So like this. And then we'll be able to circle around that way, and then we can wait for them to come back this way and go down the route that they are indeed blocking. So there might be something down that way. Right. Why guard that tunnel if there's nothing to guard, right? Okay. Okay, so this is the key, but we still need another piece, I would assume. Right? Battery. Okay. Okay, this is just a hide. I don't know why we would get that if there's nothing here. I guess if it starts coming down this way, you can hide. Yeah, see, this you're supposed to be able to peek at these, but sometimes they just don't work properly. Also, this is just a better hiding spot here. That way you can just see. Unless they can see us in the box, in which case it's a terrible hiding spot, but I think the idea of hiding spots is if you're hiding, and yeah, say. And so then what we can do is we can follow to there. So I don't think there's any other hiding spots between us and where they go. Yeah. So now what we need to do is we need to hide here. And as soon as they walk down this corridor, we just take off that way. Oh. Okay. This, and then we can just get up and take off. Okay, so I guess that's the only piece that we needed. Was the key? I thought the thing in the middle was missing. Okay, it is. I did not mean to do that. Okay, don't know why I did that. Okay, so we're still missing something. I thought it would be this way, but I don't see any other directions we can go, right? Oh, now this is open? Okay, which means that the other part is here. Probably. Maybe. Maybe not. Okay, we need to charge our thing. Is there a charging station in here somewhere? Okay, so we need 2 full charges. Oh. I keep forgetting I don't have my power. Knew that was gonna happen. Okay, we gotta figure out where we can charge a thing. Oh, okay, I see. Because those we need to shut down so we have our power. This is where I was trying to dash to, but those towers are keeping us from using our power for obvious reasons. Okay, so we need to charge our thing twice. We need to charge here. Oh, wow. Yeah, so we're gonna have to make 2 trips. Unless there's a charge station around here. I don't think there was, no. You'd think they would put one, like, right here. Except we gotta go all the way back to charge it up. Alright. There wasn't a charge station over there, I don't think. So I do think we have to go down. Okay. Okay. Strange. This cannot interact during combat. There's our charge station. Are you gonna turn around, or are you bugged? Maybe if we hide, we can reset it. Okay. So now we have to go all the way back. Games we need to go. I don't think he can make this gap, can he? No, okay. Figured as much, but... Okay. So there's a door we need to open, and then there's a lever we need to pull. So let's go for the door first, because I'm sure it's going to have the other piece of the music box. And this is probably going to shut down the... things. The towers. Oh, there's a seeker in here. Or not seeker, keeper. I don't know why I keep thinking they're called seekers. I guess that name makes more sense to me. Okay. Ah, there is a charge station in here, though. Oh, that's not fair. You crouch? Ow. Okay, so there's the...
That's all the pieces for the music box.
So that's the other piece. I was stuck in an animation. There's literally nothing I could do about this guy creeping up on me, so... Make sure there's nothing else hidden in here. Grab this battery, please. Thank you. So he goes over there. Battery, toolkit, coin. Okay, I don't think... Okay. We have a charge thing, we have the other part of the music box. So now we can do this, I think. Power down, yeah, this is gonna cut those off. Which is fine. Okay, that didn't work how I planned. Ladder it is. Okay, so if we repair this...
Fixed. Now I just need to find a good place to put it.
Okay. Grab some food. Where'd it go? Go. Alright, and then we go down this ladder. I would think putting it over here would make sense, right? Find a spot for the music box. Maybe on this table? Can't open that. It might be table over here. And then they'll come this way and then I can go that way. Yeah.
Here goes nothing.
Okay. Pull this. Charge this. Okay. We've made it out. I'm gonna go ahead and save. Just in case it doesn't auto-save on its own. Hey, it's Betty.
There you are, thank goodness. Wilson's waiting for you downstairs in the laboratory when you're ready.
Okay.
But first, can I get your help with something?
Sure.
Normally, I wouldn't ask this of a guest, but with all that's happening, I can't sneak out and get things like I usually do. Do you think you could pop round to the farmer's market back in town and find me a few ingredients? We're running quite low in the kitchen, and I was hoping we could all celebrate tonight with a lovely supper. Won't take but a moment if you go by train. Up to you. No pressure.
Okay, so when you need to travel, take the train. Catch the subway when you need to travel between Wilson's Retreat and downtown. The next train is always on time. So we did see a box in the town that said for Betty, and at the time we didn't know who that was. So is this keeper going? They are. Okay. Okay, the door is on this side. Good to know. Okay. So now we need to go back to town, grab the ingredients, come back to Betty, and then figure out what Wilson needs of us. Okay. Okay, so we know where this is putting us out, because we came down these stairs before, and we noticed the locked door, so I don't know if we really need any more upgrade parts. Money is fine, because that gets us food. Oh, Jesus. That one got me. I was not expecting, jump scare ghost lady. Ugh. I haven't seen her in a while. Wonder why she decided to show up now. For those of you that don't know, that particular character was one of the animators pitched the idea that the Butcher Gang should have a fourth member, and the fourth member was the Ghost Girl. So that's who that was. Okay, Farmer's Market was at the end of the road here. I think that's all we needed to grab. I don't think the rest of this is even worth it, so now we need to go back. Question is, can we go into some of the other places? I would assume not, right? Last time we were here, we had Bendy with us, but... Got me again! Jesus! Oh. I'm unprepared for the random ghost girl. Are you really? Rude. Very, very rude. As soon as I showed up, the train was like, not today! And then they left me. Guess we'll search this while we wait. Maybe we need to leave and then come back. There we go. Ugh. Alright. So let's we'll give this stuff to Betty, see what Wilson wants. I'm very curious if we're actually going to get a choice in this game. Or if it's going to be one of those like illusion of choices where it's just like, no, you thought you had a choice, but... Okay, and all the keepers seem to have moved on with their life. Alright, now we just need to talk to Betty. Hi Betty, we got your package.
You're a miracle worker. Truly. I only wish there was something I could do for you. Oh, wait. I spotted something in the fountain yesterday. Don't know what it's for, but you're welcome to have it. You better go see Wilson downstairs. He's been waiting ages.
In the fountain. Oh, it's a memory. A chipped cup. Okay. I guess that wasn't really that hard of a run, so the reward makes sense. Alright, so time to go to the laboratory. Still can't move this chair, huh? No? Okay. Wilson knows your purpose. Alright, Wilson. Time for you to spill the beans, friend. Is that radioactive? That's not a good sign. That's a really not good sign. He's trying to like add color to this like brown and gray and black world, it looks like. Okay. Okay. Nothing there.
Thank you for coming all this way. The Ink Demon is a formidable foe. To truly destroy such a monster, he must be dethroned, humiliated. For months now, I've been working on something that will do exactly that. Cast out the demon and put a new deity in his place. Stronger, more powerful, and controllable. Together, we just need to unleash our ultimate weapon. Come, let me show you my creation. Isn't he beautiful?
Yep, ahoy, Dudley.
Elegant, a treasure, powerful beyond anyone. The Ink Demon will fall, and we can have peace at last.
It could work, but it sounds risky. How will we control him? We don't want to repeat Joey's mistake.
No, we don't. All of the factors must be perfect. The right design, the right science, and
The right sacrifice.
the right soul.
Yep.
At last your purpose is revealed, Audrey. This is why you're here. With your soul inside him, my creation will live forever.
Stay away from me. You're insane.
Come now, Audrey. Part of you knew this was your path. Leave yourself behind and ascend.
I thought you said we needed to save your father. I thought you had a plan to send me home, to make everything right.
I lied. My father is beyond hope. Perhaps you know him. Nathan Arch, owner of Archgate, industrial genius, business tycoon. For years I've lived in his reaching shadow. He always had time for the grand creatives of the world, the doers, as he called them. He knew only the best, the biggest thinkers. How could his lowly son ever hope to compete with that? But now, thanks to you, I can. No need to struggle. My signal prevents you from using those devilish powers of yours. And more importantly, keeps the Ink Demon from getting in. It's time to die, Audrey, and live again as a god.
No, not this time.
And drop kick him. Oh, well, Wilson is, I think he's really falling apart here. He's, all broken up about his father, I think. Anyways, what is this? Subject accepted? Interesting. So, the thing is created anyways.
I decided to go for a walk this morning. Took a little stroll down to the park. Enjoyed the warm sun for a while. Found a quiet bench. Even grabbed a hot dog. It's been ages since I've done that. Tessa would kill me if she knew I've been off my diet. When I got back to the office, I stopped by the animation department and said hello to the troops. My gosh, they're getting younger every day. Either that or I'm just getting older. It all made me realize time is moving on. The hard struggles don't seem as dire as they used to. Life has other value. I think I'll go home early today. Maybe I'll even pick up a hot dog for Tessa.
Okay, so the hot dog's a memory. Interesting. I thought it was food, but then again, we've never seen a hot dog in this playthrough, so... Alright. Alright, so I think... we're moving towards a final confrontation.
You were birthed from the darkest shadows. It's time to ask the question.
Okay, we can't... Okay, we have a charge thing there. Just getting our bearings. Oh, I see. We're gonna pull this, and it's gonna shut off the system to let the ink demon in, but... Okay, looks like we can get up there, potentially? Oh. Oh my. Okay. See, that is very smart. So we'll talk about this in just a second after we actually. Oh. Oh, we need to charge our gent pipe. Nope. Okay, charge that. Ow. Not sure how we're supposed to dodge. Maybe we have to get some distance. Okay, we need the hook. Wait, can't go up there? Oh. Oh, I see. Okay. I can't get up there. I don't know why that is. I have like no health. I had no health, and there was no way to get health back. concerned. Okay. It's a cool design, and the thing I was going to talk about is like the legibility of the fight. The fact that it shows us we need the anchor to hit the thing. The problem is I don't know why it's not letting us go up here. I guess because the idea is that if we do that, then he can't really hit us. But like, I'm leaving the corpses here so there'll be health for us later. Oh, they just... Very curious what causes him... Oh, okay, he does hit you with that, so... Okay, so he does hit you with that. Oh. Ouch. Okay. Okay, there we go. This is where the ink demon shows up. Oh, we have no legs. Yeah. Okay. And now we're at the mercy of the ink demon. Okay. Is this what they why it's called? Is this why it's called the Dark Revival? Wait, we are the demon.
There's always a choice. I know you're in there. Deep behind that evil face. Inside somewhere is my little girl. My Audrey. My greatest creation.
I'm scared. I don't know what's happening.
The past doesn't define you, nor the present. In the end, all those years ago, Joey Drew finally succeeded. He created life. But Audrey, you're so much more than that. You were his family, his daughter, my daughter. And I love you so very much.
Be quiet, Rich.
Remember who you are, Audrey. Remember.
Your words are wasted. The failure of Joey Drew dies.
I know you're in there. You don't have to be this anymore. It's never too late. Just a pencil and a dream isn't enough. You have to have heart.
The future is sealed. What do you think you're doing?
I'm starting over.
This is the end.
Okay. So do we get to run through the town as the ink demon now? I'm very... Oh, we got teeth now. Smash open doors. Okay.
Just what think you arise, destroy this creature.
Okay. This is an interesting end sequence, to say the least. Ah, and then the towers.
Allison! Audrey, is that
Hey! It's the guy we fed. And Boris. I would run if the door would open quicker. Hey, it's Porter. I guess these are supposed to be like healing things, right?
It's time to believe.
I mean, it's opening, not open, but... Okay. I guess I needed something intense for the like ending of the sequel.
Now what?
Need some help?
Henry.
You came.
Some battles are worth fighting for, even a million times. Come on. I found a projector up ahead. Run for it.
Well then, we'll just have to do better next time.
The end. Because remember, that's how you start the cycle over, is showing the Ink Demon the end. Oof. Epilepsy warning. Sorry, I wasn't expecting it to go flash, 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 flash. They did warn us at the beginning of the game there were flashing lights, but that was a little intense even for me.
My father once told me that just because we're born of darkness doesn't mean we belong to it. We're always free to choose. And here, at the very beginning, there's a choice to make. My father's cartoon world was now mine. To rule, to watch over, and to protect. I can make the cycle more bearable for my friends inside. But as for me, I'm the first of my kind. Born of ink, but living in flesh.
That explains why her hand moved weird at the beginning.
So, what's next?
Hey, it's Bendy. He's got a nice little suit on.
Really say.
Okay, so they have a little bit of a teaser that there might be something else they could do. But... And there you go. That is officially the end of Bendy and the Dark Revival. I'm going to go ahead and mute the music just in case it is copyrighted. And let's have a little discussion about it like we do with most of the games that we complete. One, I think this is a great follow-up to Bendy. Like, it had some of the same stuff in it, obviously, to build on the world. I like the message in this one, I think, a little bit better. I don't really remember much. If I'm being honest, I don't remember much about the first Bendy game. There was a little bit of a reliance on jump scares earlier on, and they slowly started moving away from that. The thing I would say, this game took the most inspiration, in my opinion, from BioShock. This felt like, what if BioShock, but in like an ink world, right? Which is fine, because BioShock is a fantastic series. People argue about whether Infinite's good or bad, and the messaging in that one's a little, you know, at points. But like, I think this was a great sequel. We got to see kind of like, it was nice to see both sides of Allison, or Alice the Angel. Hold on, I'm gonna make sure. Make sure there's nothing here at the end here. Okay, it's just them drawing together. Okay. Just want to make sure we didn't miss any, like, interesting dialogue or anything. Oh, there is something here at the end. Gent Corporate. Yeah, they established these people, but we don't know what's up with them. They're the ones that created the machine in the first place. So, I think that's our hint that there might be a third, but it's going to focus more on the Gent Corporation. But yeah, I think it's a worthy successor. I think they did a really good job with it, honestly. Like, I think we ran into maybe like a couple bugs, nothing game breaking, something that just took a little bit of like a walk away and move towards. Like, we'll break it into the two parts that I usually do, which is story and mechanics. Story wise, I think this was great. The big reveal that that Audrey was Drew's daughter wasn't really that big. Like, if you paid any attention to like the signs along the way, it was pretty obvious. But that's fine, right? Because that wasn't like a big key moment, like, oh no, we're ending the game and you're Drew's daughter. It was like, no, it was establishing you're Drew's daughter so that everything after that would make sense, right? Why is Wilson targeting us? Why is the ink demon in our head? You know, stuff like that. It made that stuff make more sense. So I think, having gone through it, I think them revealing it a little bit, you know, earlier than I expected made sense for the storytelling as a whole. But yeah, so story-wise, I think it's great. It's a nice follow-up. They could have easily just done, you know, Jump Scare Bendy #2, but they really did try to tell a good story here, and it has an interesting message of, you know, you're not your past, which I think is a very important message for a lot of people to understand. Like, you know, it even though Audrey was only partially human or whatever, you know, it's shining a light on the idea that just because something bad has happened either to you or you did in the past or whatever, that doesn't necessarily mean you're a bad person, right? As long as you learn from it, as long as you grow from it, you know, you're not defined by the mistakes of your past, whether they were yours or someone else's mistakes that influenced you. And it doesn't do the message of like, oh, push away the memory of the past. It goes, no, you need to process the memory of the past, deal with it, understand it, and work with a new mindset that it's a part of you, but it's not your definition, right? And I think that's a really good message to get across to people, because a lot of people will be like, you know, oh, this thing happened 15 years ago and I just can't, you know, it haunts me, right? Obviously, that is where stuff like counseling and mental health awareness and stuff can be helpful. But it's not saying forget the past. The past isn't important. It's going, you have a past, but it doesn't define who you are. I've actually used that line on multiple occasions. So the fact that that's what they kind of did here with Audrey being like, look, you might have came from something that people would say was evil or wrong or whatever, but it's your choice to do good, right? It's your choice to pick kindness. The world will do terrible things to you. Like Wilson, for example, wanted to chop us up for his creation. The world's going to do terrible things to you, or can do terrible things to you. Hopefully, that doesn't happen, but it happens more often than we'd like to admit. But those occurrences, those things that you've done, things that other people have done, those don't define you. They are things that happened that allow you to have, purpose, right? And for a game like this, you wouldn't think the messaging would be that deep, but that's what I love about horror games, right? It makes you uncomfortable so that they can approach that uncomfortable topic of you are not your mistakes, right? You are not someone else's mistakes. You are who you want to be. It is your choice to be kind. It is your choice to be evil, right? Like that's what they said at the end. It's like, look, yeah, you came from this ink machine monster thing that was terrible, but that's not who you are. That's a part of who you are, right? Who you are is defined by you. So I feel like I'm kind of just being redundant at this point. But story-wise, I think that's great. Mechanical-wise, it's a little shallow on mechanics, I would say. I think it has more mechanics technically than the first game, but really my only gripe with the mechanics is not having a map or some way to indicate what each of the fast travels connects to. Basically, you have to hop in, remember your surroundings so you can figure out where you're at, and then, use that to move around. I think that was not a great design choice. It would have been nice to have a map, or at least have a thing that says, on the thing where you fast travel says goes to sewers or goes to Artist Alley or whatever, so you know where you were going. But instead it just says jump in, right? And then you jump in, you pop up somewhere else. I think that if that would have been tweaked a little bit more to be a little bit more transparent with where I was going with the fast travel, it would have been fine. I understand that some games don't do maps because the way that they structure their games, it's like there's a piece over here and there's a piece over here and there's a piece over here. They're all in different places. They're not all like legitimately connected. So it makes it a little harder to show that on a map. So like if we have to forgo a map, I would just rather there be like 2 Artist Alley, 2 sewers, 2 pipeworks, whatever the fast travel portal was going to take you to. Just tell me what that is, right? That's really the only problem I had with it mechanically. We did play on easy, which, you might get more or less out of the game if you play on harder difficulties. I'm about 90% sure we didn't get all the collectibles either. There's a lot of story to be had there. But yeah, I think it was really well done. I'll be honest, it came in with pretty low expectations because whenever there's a sequel to a very popular game, there's a very, maybe not a very high chance, there's a probability that it just rests on its laurel, takes the stuff from the first game and just goes bam, it's number 2, but with like little tweaks, and then like that's it. But they did not do that for this game. This game does feel like a legitimate sequel with its own story. Yes, some of the characters come back, but like Alice doesn't play a major role really. Like she kills Allison kills Alice Angel, right? And then she helps you escape at the end, and that's it. But in the first game, she's almost the whole second half of the game, really. Her and Boris are helping you through all sorts of stuff, right? So yeah, I think this was a really good sequel. I think story and mechanically, with the exception of the fast travel thing, I think it was really well done. I do think I recommend playing this. If you played the first one and you liked it at all, this one I think you'll like too. I like Audrey as a character. I like that she legitimately told Allison, like, hey, I'm going to go hear Wilson out. He said he said we need to save his father. He said we need to do this and that, right? So he obviously he told us in our engagement with him that he lied, but like she was like, look, there's more than one way to solve this problem, right? So let me go hear Wilson out, see what he has to say. And then she, you know, had the wherewithal as soon as he was like, I lied, to just take care of him. Obviously it led into the final boss fight, but yeah. Also, I love the design of that boss. I think the spider boss was a little basic. You know, it's basically like spider legs with a little mouth for a body, which is interesting, but not really a super complex thing. I'm trying to remember what the other boss was. Well, technically there was the Alice Angel, but that's not really a boss fight. That was more of a gimmick fight, which technically some boss fights can be. But yeah, I really did like this game. I think I'll recommend it. Let me go ahead and get a price on it for you all, so you know what you're looking at price wise. Let's see, store page. So what you're looking at price wise for this follow up, we played about 7 hours ish. Again, I don't think we found everything. It is a $30 game. I know people would probably look at that price with that amount of gameplay and probably not think it's high on there. I will say that like pricing is always weird. It's kind of dependent on the consumer whether that is enough of a game to warrant their spending of money. I would say if you like Bendy, $30 price tag's not the worst you can spend. You know, there's games that are like 15 years old that are still set at $60. So for the game we got, I do think I would probably recommend it even at that price. And if that price is a little steep for you, obviously you can wait for a you can wait for a sale. But yeah, I think that was pretty good. And I do recommend it. Especially if you're a Bendy fan. I would not call myself a Bendy fan, but I do think those are very well put together, especially this one, very well put together games, with the one exception of the fast travel. So, what does that mean